coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. On the Raiders sideline, Pete Carroll, head coach here in New England, remember, back 1997 to 99. The other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Get across the 20s, mark them at the 22-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back. Obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession. As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Adam Butler. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Vegas. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Patriots, 4-13 last year. They make the coaching change. They find a quarterback they hope in Drake May. And all of a sudden you bring Mike still fighting for yards, and he lost the football. And the Raiders have come up with it.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, like time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower and a little looser. And the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it. And in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Mark down at the 6. They'll look to pick up the pace. One more time with Genty. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Patriots offense and running back Antonio Gibson heading out onto the field. And their 2 drives so far not good. Punt, lost fumble. Trying to make amends here on drive number 3. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
May to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Malcolm Koonce. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Raiders offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders are able to extend their first quarter lead.
Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for...
Yeet. Alright, cool. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to never miss a video.
2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's May. Digs on
Sit down, bitch.
and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 2. Here we go. On 3rd and 2, it's May.
Sit down, thank you, my ball, bitch. Damn.
Ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And the Raiders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. But they'll have it at the 1-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Genty will take
Touchdown.
for a Vegas touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little...
Yeah. It's like, here. Whee! Get off me. It's like, what? Up. Man, he cleared his ass. Look, up and over. Touchdown Raiders! Yeah! I sound like fucking Jimmy. Touchdown Niners!
close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious.
Well, fuck the 49ers.
Plays are, you're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Touchdown!
Both teams ready to go once more. As the kick
Say whatever, dude.
Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the the 35. Here's 2nd and 8.
Second down at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
I guess I'll press and sleeping. Yeah.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Get the ball into the hands of your
Of course,
receiver,
he's sleeping.
pick up a first down.
He sleeps all damn day.
Has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their time.
27-0 already.
What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
Looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's gotten enough. They convert on 3rd down. Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
I got some weird ass fucking dances on here.
2 sacks in the first half of the opener.
On
What
here.
to do now is they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun. The ball comes out.
Oh, damn! Big Red got his ass sacked.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences.
Damn.
Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
It's like he got picked up and fucking body slammed.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now is May. There's a short one to Hooper. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for New England. Take it in at the 8, and he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Gotta change his helmet.
And their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it. A gain there of 27 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
A dive and a catch. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. There's a little pop pass heading to the right.
I'm trying to get the fucking thing to fucking work out right. There we go.
The loss on 1st. Here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. What a throw. debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. This is
He was wide open, too.
Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
He was wide open. The Patriots fucked up. They definitely fucked up. Oh yeah, he was fucking wide the fuck open. It's like nobody's down this fucking way. The fucking Patriots fucked up big time. It's like, wide open. And I mean wide open. See, this is how I end up beating everybody. Every fucking team I'll play against. Every fucking time.
One more onto their big lead.
Patriots nothing.
Fucking dumbasses.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Will set up the screen for Gibson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 32-yard
To
line.
throw is May. Toss left side, caught by his running back. He's going to get out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in
Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Raiders have come up with it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense.
And he's in! Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead.
Well, this is over.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
From the 35,
At
it's
their
1st
own
and 10.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's been a one-sided affair to this point, and we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. To throw now. Mid. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and 9 yards.
May going to look to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. And that ball
Not today.
On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Genty going to get it on the zone read. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Yeah.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. Greg, you take a step back and look at the AFC West big picture. This is historic stuff. Chiefs are going for a 10th straight division title, but you have to remember 2 other teams in this division won double-digit games last year. So the question is, are the Chargers and the Broncos that far behind Kansas City?
You know, it sounds crazy when you mentioned 9 in a row. You think, oh, okay, they're just going to continue to run away with it. But I'm actually fascinated by this division. I think L.A. and Denver are a lot closer to this year's version of Kansas City, maybe than there's a lot of talk about around the rest of the league. So until someone beats them, you'd be crazy to not pick Kansas City. But last year it was a 4-game and a 5-game spread between them. I think this year, come down the stretch, that spread is going to be a lot tighter.
No, Greg, I'm thinking if I'm a fan.
That's what she said.
Front office for the Chargers, or the Broncos, or the Raiders. Do I build my team to try to knock off the king of the hill? Because you only play Kansas City 2 of those 17 games. So how do you factor that into your construction?
Yeah, I think it's such a great point. It's really fascinating to dive into. And while I wouldn't necessarily build my roster to just beat Kansas City or to just beat whoever you view as the top team in the division, you do want to find some commonalities among your 3 division opponents and make sure you are built to play within your division. Remember, that's 6 of the 17 now. Winning the division, you get you home playoff games. There's a lot on the line when you win your division and compete for that title. So, yes, every team has to build their roster. If you have a bunch of really good quarterbacks, you better be able to rush the passer and play pass coverage. If you're playing a lot of ground and pound, big running backs, you better...
Mad Max! Fuck yeah! Raiders!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Vegas.
Yeah.
Touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got And the Raiders stretch things out even further.
55-0.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. Greg, this AFC East, a division that really has been dominated by the Bills. That 5 straight division titles, it's hard to see who can knock them off that perch right now.
Yeah, and I think until someone decides that that's going to change, I think you just have to assume that Buffalo remains the king of the East. And I think when you look at the bottom of the division with the Jets and New England, they're...
Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused keeping his...
On a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
So as you
I don't know why I did that, but well, whatever.
But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. Yeah.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away.
Damn.
On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. You know, Greg, you start to think about, okay, who are the teams that didn't make the playoffs last year that have a chance this year? Look, it happens every year. We just have to identify who they are. Who are a couple top of mind for you as we start 2025?
Now, as I start the AFC, I think the Cincinnati Bengals. And you got to think the way their season ended last year.
Fuck Cincy.
Straight, really on the back of Joe Burrow. We could have made the argument if they're a playoff team that Joe Burrow was the best player in the league. I mean, he was incredible. Most weeks, Mike, he single-handedly carried that offense. Now, new defensive coordinator in Al Golden coming from the college ranks. Can he just make that defense in Cincinnati average? Because if they just play a little bit better with that high profile...
And he lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Makes the score Raiders 69, Patriots nothing.
It's like, Jesus Christ, man.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Raiders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and
What
his
the
9th
fuck?
for the year. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. but sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. You know,
New England
there's
offense.
always new faces in different places. Off-season movement, what caught you up?
I think there's so many good ones. You talk about Stephon Diggs. He ends up in New England, and Cooper Kupp now. He's moving on to Seattle from the Rams, but I think it's the guy the Rams signed to replace him, Davante Adams. I know he's not the youngest anymore, but watching him play in New York with Aaron Rodgers last year with the Jets, he can still run, he can still make every catch, he can still go up and compete at the high point. I think you put Davante Adams with Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, in that offense run by Sean McVay. I think that's a sneaky, maybe not a sneaky, because
the ball's out. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's a give. Running right. It's Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Open man there. It is Bourne. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now, May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. Fielded at the 9. And he looks up.
Shit.
He's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate
It's
just
fine.
to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around.
All right, here we go.
And potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Going up top. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackle made just shy of midfield. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, faking the give. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943, and then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their...
Oh, what?
Second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for this next possession. Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball at the 30-yard line after a touchback. But the 35-yard line, I don't know, does that feel any different to you?
You know, it does, and I think the part that people don't talk about enough, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going forward on fourth down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5, it was all the difference of if I kicked a touchback, they got the ball at the 20. There wasn't that much of a spread, but now all of a sudden, is it in my best interest to settle for a field goal and kick off when I could give you the ball at the 35? Or even if I fail down there tight in the red zone on the 3, you now possess the ball inside your own 5-yard line. So I think that's an element now that's causing offenses to go for more touchdowns, kick less field goals, because the ensuing kickoff is giving my opponent the ball in much more favorable terms.
The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. At deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is having a performance to...
That is 8 touchdowns so far. Let's see, was it in? Yep.
Remember, there's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team...
Sit down, bitch!
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 47.
Dobbs now to throw. Oh, a loose football. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Brings up second and 16 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Dobbs. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be home in. He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. And that touchdown's going to put him in a class by himself, receiving touchdown number 6 in the game, the most by any player in NFL history. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good.
97-0. Damn.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Patriots offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run here with Stevenson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, Demario Douglas. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half.
And the Patriots first down.
To throw is Dobbs. Over him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits.
This game is over with.
To take the ball away. In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Somebody's hurt.
Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick.
Jesus Christ, 104-0.
They'll start from the 24.
Shit.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 60.
Dobbs. He takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on.
Throwing. Dobbs. There's a short one to Hooper. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd.
Dobbs to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, they'll have a chance for a long field goal here before the break.
A 54-yard attempt.
And they block the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed.
And it's good!
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Today is the day we've been working towards all summer, the debut of our new halftime show. So without further ado, let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. And this is the veteran, he's still got it, Juju Smith-Schuster. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles.
Eagles and Gay Boys.
Dallas Cowboys.
No, get it right. The Dallas Cowgirls. Yeah. Fuck the Dallas Cowgirls. Ha! The Cowgirls lost. Typical. They always choke during big games. Always, never fails.
Let's go to Atlanta. It's the
Typical.
Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's last year's 8th overall pick, Michael Penix. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Falcons on top in this one at halftime. And here's the scoreboard in the early window of the last week of the regular season. What I wouldn't give for